Video 3 of 2402 lecture Reproduction. And we'll talk about spermatogenesis and male hormone functions. So spermatogenesis, as I mentioned earlier, is basically the male version of meiosis plus some finishing touches on the sperm cells. And this little diagram over here kind of contracts them. You see that there is, in fact, mitosis involved too. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said it's just meiosis. So it is mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis occurs first. You've got these cells called spermatogonia. And spermatogonia are your sort of sperm stem cells, which are diploid. And they're just up there dividing. They're in the seminiferous tubules. By the way, this is a seminiferous tubule in cross-section, with this being the lumen. So the tube would go all the way around. So these spermatogonia are found around the periphery here, and they're just constantly mitotically reproducing. So they're just producing themselves, just like your skin cells would produce more skin cells. They make more spermatogonia. Some of those spermatogonia, due to influence by nearby cells, become what they call primary spermatocytes. Now, primary spermatocyte is effectively the same as a spermatogonium, only it doesn't mitotically divide anymore. Now, this guy is still diploid. It's going to go on to divide meiotically. So here we see meiosis 1 right here, and it's condensed into one little step. It's all prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, etc. Where you end up with haploid cells, as shown before, called secondary spermatocytes. So primary spermatocytes conduct meiosis 1. They become secondary spermatocytes, haploid, which then enter meiosis 2. And there it is right there, beep, where you produce 4 of these haploid daughter cells. Now, these haploid daughter cells that are made are called spermatids. That's their first name. As soon as they're made, after meiosis is complete, they're called spermatids. And you can see that's not really a sperm cell, which is why I said there's finishing touches that you have to put on. So you have to kind of add a tail, to change shape, etc., etc. And that's called spermiogenesis. So spermatogenesis is that whole mitosis and meiosis. Spermiogenesis is kind of the finishing touches. And once they're fully mature, finishing that whole process up in the epididymis, they become what you call sperm cells. And there they go. You make 4 of them. 4 per spermatogonium. So it ends up, 100 million a shot. Okay, male hormones. There are some, you've heard of all these, all right? So GnRH, we mentioned that in the very first chapter for this class, and that is a hormone produced by the hypothalamus, which then stimulates the anterior pituitary to release its gonadotropic hormone. So GnRH is a hormone that stimulates the release of gonadotropic hormones, which are FSH and LH, right? Which we remember. So FSH and LH both work to kind of up testosterone levels that are produced by the interstitial cells. And what this ends up doing is stimulates spermatogenesis and testosterone, that is. And it stimulates the development of male secondary sexual characteristics. So deeper voice, I'm not sure mine's pretty high, but kind of nasally too, but more hair on the body, bigger bodies, more muscle proportion usually, if you just, so sort of develop into that male phenotype, that male build pattern, right? Now there's all kinds of variations. I'm not going to get into it, but testosterone, the effects of testosterone kind of turn you into what we think of as male. The lack of testosterone and the presence of estrogen turn you into what we classically think of as a female, phenotype. But they're not as binary as you'd like to think. We have sex chromosomes that say, male sex chromosomes are XY, female are XX, but it's your reaction to the effects of those chromosomes that kind of turn you into who you are as an adult. So there can be greater or lesser degree of masculinization or a greater or lesser degree of feminization. So it's kind of a spectrum, and that accounts for a lot of different, appearances and behaviors, and makes you, who you are. So, okay, that's it for that chapter. That video.